Whew. Welcome to Almost Outdoors. A little windy, cold day out here, just the day after actually went mushroom hunting. So y'all may not see this until the next few days, whenever I get time to edit this thing, because you know what? Daddy's got to work. You know, I got stuff to do, just like everybody else. You know, I got to drink beer when I can. So today, I'm actually cooking those mushrooms that I found, and then my brother kind of generously gave me. So I'm doing mushrooms and some red wine. Actually, Submerged Cellars is from my buddy that I work with. It's actually his company. I'm actually doing those in red wine, some whatever that is. Not sure what that is. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of olive oil to get the pan heated and everything. And doing some steaks. Got those marinated in some Worcestershire and some A1 steak sauce. And here they are right now. There's those, the mushrooms, and the so I'm going to cook the steaks. I'm going to do the mushrooms. Wife's doing baked potatoes inside. See? Hello. Window might be a little dirty. She's doing baked potatoes and stuff for the kids inside. So I'm going to do this stuff out on the grill, doing the mushrooms in the side pan. Let's get to go. Left you hanging there. Let's see what we got here. I got a little olive oil in the pan right now. Doing there. Don't mind the trash and stuff in the back. Trash cans. Got to go to the dump. I got steaks. They're pretty thick. They're probably about an inch and a half thick. Nice steaks. You want to do those on high for about 5 minutes a piece on each side. 5 to 7 minutes a piece each side. Do them on low for about 7 to 10 minutes each side. Nice medium rare to medium-ish. They're going to be really, really good. So we're getting an oil heated up now. I'm going to throw a little bit of garlic in. Throw the garlic in. If the garlic doesn't sizzle, the pan's not hot enough. So I'm going to point at you with a spatula and make it look like I knew what I'm talking about. I'm cooking. No, I'm a pretty good cook. My brother's taught me well. My wife has. We cook together all the time. So she's actually probably in there watching me right now. Hello. I'm gonna wave my spatula at you as she's looking at me and make it look like I'm telling. I'm just gonna get to cooking. I'm not sure where I'm gonna set you right now. I'll set you. I'll just turn the camera off. I'll be back. Sorry, I'm listening to NASCAR because I'm outside. So that's what you want when you're doing a little bit of garlic sizzle there. Make sure the pan's nice and hot. You're just going to toss that around a little bit. Mince that up. And we got our mushrooms going here. Just going to give them a little once over. We'll toss in the garlic. Let them fry up a little bit. Then we'll add a little bit of the red wine with it. And we'll reduce that. Of course, you can chop those however you want. Usually the stalks of it are a little bit tough, kind of like this piece. You know what? I'm going to take that piece. If I can get a hold of it. Come here, you. I'll toss it in the yard. So, you know, you can cut them however you want. Nice to size. That way you're not eating giant, oversized, mushrooms. They're looking really, really good. I'll give them a couple minutes. I'm going to crank one of the burners down on low, and then the other one completely off, and I'll move them to the off side. That way it's almost like an oven kind of cooking those. I'm going to douse those with a little bit of love, and they're going to be really good. Alright, so I added the last of the seasonings to the Morels. I got some red wine in there and whatever the heck that Marijama something or other. You can use thyme instead. You can use, that's really good. You can use. I didn't have any of that, and kind of just smell what you're using. You can kind of tell if it goes with kind of what you're cooking. But I'll show you what they look like. They look really, really good. They're looking really good. Give them a nice little toss in there. A little garlic. They need to crisp up a little bit, so I'm going to let them do that. I'm going to throw the lid back on it. My wife doesn't know I'm using this lid, but no big deal. I'll use that. Steaks are looking pretty good. I actually cut them down the middle a little bit a while ago, and they're looking really nice inside. So that's kind of what you want when you're looking for a nice medium rare. So those are going to be done here shortly, and we'll get to eating, and I'll show you what it's all about. You know, the morel mushrooms with the steak. It's a definite must, and if you have any nice dry red wine to go with it, with a steak and some morels, by all means, you know, drink some red wine. Not only is it heart healthy, but it's really good for you. You know, eating meat, drinking wine, and eating mushrooms you find in the forest. Don't get any better than that. America. So it's all about knowing the equipment that you're working with here. Being how it's windy, obviously the outside burner on the grill is not going to work for this time, but I'm going to show you something that does. If you can turn, like I said, turn the one side of the propane grill off. I just dripped water on my camera. You got to be kidding me. Holy cow. If this thing flips out, I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind. Woo! Hello! Woo! Alright, we're back. Golly, that was a close-up on me. You didn't need that, and I didn't want that. So let's not do that again. As you can see, these are, this side is off, and this side is just getting it. Alright? So these are looking really, really nice. Give them a quick toss. They're looking really good. So the key thing is to, hang on here, to let it rest right on the edge of the pan when you're doing it. That way you can get the maximum amount of heat and you can cover what you're cooking out there. That way you can get a nice sizzle. I know you can hear that. Yeah, that's sizzling. So that's how we're getting that reduction. We're getting that reduction of the wine and almost really, really syrupy kind of, and it's soaking into those mushrooms. It's going to make it taste really good. I'll get back to you when we plate it all. Well, by the way, the steaks are about done. Steaks are looking really good. They are completely done. I've done butterflied them up just to check the. Golly, those smell good. I wish you could smell this. They smell amazing. I'll get back to you. This is what you want with the reduction. It pretty much soaks up all of that wine and the oil and the garlic and the flavor in there, and you don't have basically any liquid left in there. That's what you want with the reduction when you pour the red wine in. These things are full of flavor. 100%. They are all done. I'm going to crank it off, and I will see you all when we plate it. That right there is what we're talking about. Morel mushrooms and steak. Some potatoes, some green beans. It don't get much better than that. A little spicy A1 on there. Thank you for watching this little cooking episode of Almost Outdoors. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe. See ya!